players, but a new in-game leader, a new core. So there's definitely some things that we need to see figured out. Inferno's a good map for it, though, is put by Golden. They're going quick. It will be a fast pace up towards the top of B, but a bit of a brawl, a bit of a massacre, and that CZ takes time to reload. KD won't have the clock in his favor. 3-on-2. fnatic wait for the flank. Mezzi very aware, but Forest gets picked over the top, and now it's getting weird. Mezzi's got to hold the line. Solo Dolo, and he does them both in. fnatic find the pistol.
Pulling players around. Stown and Cadian both moving in to defend this B bomb site. They've got two in the right place at the right time. There's one smoke for fnatic, and they try to play at contact, and they will come to regret that. Stown might have been blind, but he's able to light up two as they move in, and with Cadian still waiting around here, this B site feels off limits. So right now, fnatic, they're trying to thread the needle. Nikados has opened up a lot of room over here towards long, and with Forest moving in to join him, they've got to get past one man down in the pit.
Oh, he gets obliterated. That was such a quick shot for Shusha. Now they should know, Heroic, that it is an A play. Forest was committed. 10 seconds. He can try and find a safe plant, but he's got to get past the library player as well. And he walks through. Tessus really hamstring this push. fnatic have one smoke on Mezzi, but he might just lob it Moto, and they now can no longer put out this molly. It all comes down to Tessus. If he can get it in the right place, he can win the round.
Oh, and there it is, going in on the short side. fnatic, awkward decision now. They're going to wait for it to fade, and this is costing them a lot of time here. Really playing this one in the final few seconds, and with those kills coming in, Heroic are good for the round. It's clean from these site players. Fighting this, the flash is good. Stown was anti, but isn't able to get away with it, and it's Forest double opener, rolling back the years. And he's even looking to go for more.
Three bullets.
Forest, three bullets. Don't go for this. Come on now. 3 in the round. Forest is lighting them up.
Psychopath.
It's just Shush and Refresh left standing, and they are relegated to a save already as Forest has torn them apart.
Sign him right now. Send him the contract. Mezzi's on the lurk, and Refresh cannot save today. fnatic, off the back of Heroic's pause, they come in and break the streak, break the curse. Get another T-side round in their pocket. I can't believe he pushes the smoke with 3 bullets. That is balls right there for fnatic, but pretty assured that they'd already won the round. Forest will die on the way out, but it gets the info, and now fnatic, if they want to risk their money, that of which is not established, they can hunt this kill. But yeah, this is the right call. Tuck in and chill out. It's 4-3. fnatic throw one in to try and work CT spawn, but coming through, Crims is on the other side. He's looking for a little gap, a little tasty meat hole as Heroic rather try and find their way back into the bomb site. Yep. There's meat in that hole. Tessus looking to fill their meat with holes as he comes in from Coffin side. Forest in the back of the site. All missed shots recovers well. They tap it, but they ain't going to get this defuse anytime soon. Exits galore, but none of the glory. It's fnatic with the round. Off the back of Nikados' opening pick down mid. They convert another B.
Time it's a real pace change up and towards the A site. Shush blindsided by it. Cadian misses a smoke timing shot, and they will reclaim a kill over towards long. Now that's going to leave them in an even odds bout, a 4v4. This is actually one of the better chances they've had in a round, and so they've got to give this a go. But the fact that you're looking at this 4-on-4 and you're saying, like, yeah, this is the best spot they've been in, I mean, that kind of speaks volumes as to how this game has gone so far, and it's quickly going to get made worse. Nikados in the apartments is getting hounded down by Stown.
It's
done.
done.
Won't give this fight away, and yeah, man, a lot of time's being wasted here. You know, Heroic are out of there with the bulk of this this retake, and even though Stown's going to win that head-to-head, he's just looking to get out with the AWP.
Oh, desperate. I mean, that round looked pretty done already just from Stown's position, being stuck in T-spawn in that 4-on-4 when the bomb was going down. So far away, Heroic needed the opening kill to entice him. Freed up to rotate. Meanwhile, fnatic are in middle with the bulk. They smoke off what was an orb, and they fight Refresh on all fronts, but he comes out with a double, and the bomb's at his feet. Refresh doesn't even need to play it. He knows. With 20 seconds, fnatic, they are hard-pressed to get into this bomb site. Not just the double pit setup, but Cadian coming back in with Tesses supporting. fnatic might just have to save, and that is the right call. Even though they've got the money, they try and hang out for some fights to keep the damage on, but Heroic come out with a flawless round. And you can see the value of just winning that opening duel, right? Pushing everyone back into safer positions, but also just limiting fnatic. They had nothing left to show. Contact.
Cadian tries to play ahead of this smoke. He wants to take a shot and then duck on out of there. Blinded off the angle, and Crims with an opener in the meantime over on the A side of the map. That's going to slow down this one rotate. However, the Orcs are still here, down around the pillar, trying to slow this down is bested by Roy. Now boosting up, boosting over. Tess says there's the opportunity, and he will deliver the goods, doubles up, and leaves it all on Nikados, who runs out of time here. 3 players still alive for Heroic. Refresh, getting cheeky with this push, not going to commit any further. Will they check Boiler? That is the big question right now for Fnatic. Oh, they give it a look in. Roy's going to deal with him. Now there's maybe a way in. Down in the pit, it's Shush who's going to have to put on a bit of a show here. Tess says, running the long smoke, pushing out through Library and peeling the attention away from Shush. He is in the spot to win the round. And so Heroic Uzi back at the B site. On with just a D. Gonna big dreams. Here he is with the first. Nikados getting run down, but he's in with a double. There's still more where that came from. Heroic are going to try and go back, try to evade capture from this Deeg. He's now armed with an AK, now that much more dangerous. 30 seconds left on this one. There wasn't meant to be a hope in hell, but Nikados battle-hardened and bruised on this rotate around. Shush is here to try and put a stop to it, and the Deagle will have its reign. Oh, it's good timing on this. They've just left the angle. Shush shot in the back, and there might even be more where that came from. Flashed out into the middle. Nikados good for it. And it's only Refresh left now. 1v5 out through the apartments. He's got 30 seconds. Nikados is hunting him. Look at this. The Orcs moving in. Not ready for it. And that is vintage Nikados getting stuck. Crims could nail the timing here, right? Well, they are considering the long push. Eventually, these guys on short are just going to have to hard dedicate. And with Cadian missing that shot, that is the bomb now dropped in middle. And Heroic are getting pincered from both sides. It's Forest and Crims in tandem, picking them apart. Tess says that is a thing of beauty. Doubles up on the transfer. However, he's still left in a 1v3. The odds are still stacked against him here. Volley over it long, but it falls too far, and Crims is there to hold down the angle.
A very experienced coach, not just from Fnatic fame, but prior was in Complexity in that Blame F roster, so I think he's going to be somewhat the glue of Fnatic here with this new team, helping Mezzy find his footing in a new role. I think all these things are very good for Fnatic. There's the pick attempt, and it's denied. Stan will find Nikados with a missed shot onto the Logs player, and the long gap opened up. Tessers has the knife in the back right now. Messi doesn't know. He's going to go through the smoke. Stan doesn't need to fight this, knowing there is a player coming in through CT spawn, and that will confirm the round. Right then and there, Forrest is left alone to save his gun, and Heroic finally break in on the T side.
Yeah, I don't think Heroic feel like this game is out of their hands just yet, right? I think that's kind of demonstrated by how they haven't really called out attack pause despite losing these last.
Barrel gives him away, too hung for his own good, but he still hits the shot. That's sickening. Forrest is dead from the apartments. Nikados, he's smoked out. They're coming from above, below, inside, outside, everywhere at the same time. Nikados needs to be fast, but he can't follow up. He's gone. Crims is alone, and Heroic seem to have found a 12th after all.
Yeah, it looked promising there for a moment. Like Fnatic were going to recover that. You know, they lost a man early. They lost Mezzy getting boosted. Then it was traded immediately by Roy. He tries to commit to that aggression. Down Banana is caught by a bit of an unfortunate smoke fade timing. And then you thought Nikados after hitting that timing, maybe there was a chance, but too good to be true for Fnatic. And Crims is even located. Smoke on the long side. That gives Nikados open angles to deal with this push. And with Moto's smoke, they've got to go now. They've got to go while this AWP is cut out of the round. Refresh dispatches of him, but is that going to be enough? Realistically, it shouldn't. However, Refresh never knowing when to stop. Cadian moves in, gets the plant, is going to get spammed, still alive, up and over, 1v2. Cadian, this would be wild. However, Crims in with the reply. Was he mid-air when he got... Over at long, does not want to let them in, and look at Forest.
No way!
So many targets, so many chances. In with 2, can't quite make it a 3rd, but he's done his job in the round, hasn't he? And so fnatic just 1 kill away from putting 15 on the board.
Just Tessez, and Roy has crept into the cubby as well. Just snuck his way in. That double long setup. fnatic, Heroic were reading a triple B. It wasn't the right call. And Tessez, he's got 2 players to get through on just this one angle. Crims is going to find it, and fnatic find Matt.
They need to put up a stand, or else this one is run back again in overtime.
It's a really good call, just a full group here to get Stown back with his team. They'd love to go B off killing Roy, but they're so deep, they're so set up, they're just going to trade these frags out on short.
Now here they go, Moto Smoke goes in, flash to accompany it. Now they hit the go button. Missed shot for Nikados. Forest dead after 1.
Oh,
this AWP now, the only thing standing. Mezzi's moved in on the long side. It's a 1v1 to close. Refresh versus Nikados. Not giving away the fight, not yet. And Nikados is going to close. fnatic 16-14. They run away with the opening game.